Today we're talking about the new Netflix thriller series, Behind Her Eyes. So let's get started. Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If you guys love to watch movies and Netflix, of course, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. A single mother enters a world of twisted mind games when she begins an affair with her boss while secretly befriending his wife. This series stars Eve Hewson, Simona Brown, and Tom Bateman. Question of the video: what is your favorite series or movie that has a surprising twist at the end? Find out my answer in the comment section down below. Because I promise you, Behind Your Eyes has a shocking twist that I did not see coming. This 6-episode series focuses on Simona Brown's character Louise and Tom Bateman's character David, who start an affair after one night of drinking, and she becomes his assistant. Well, she also secretly befriends his wife, played by Eve Hewson's character, Adele. We really don't know if Adele knows Louise or if there's some kind of motive behind it, or they just bumped into each other and became friends. But Louise does know David's wife, Adele, because of pictures she has seen around the office. But yet, she still becomes friends with her and still has an affair with David. So these characters are very unlikable because they know that they're caught in this affair and they really don't care about it. This series, for about 5.5 episodes, was really tense. I thought the moments of David and Louise secretly having this affair, and then watching the progression of Adele and learning of her past and when she had this drug addiction, and she spent time away and she knew this guy named Rob who was pretty bad for her. They were friends, they did drugs together. There's a lot that goes into the past of Adele and who she is now, and why David and Adele's relationship is not very solid. They are married, but you really don't get the vibe that they are in love. He comes home during the late hours. They don't have dinner together. They hardly talk. He checks in on her quite often. He wants her to stay at the house. She goes to the gym. So it's all kind of a toxic relationship. But when you get to like the middle half of episode 5 and episode 6, it adds in this new element that I did not see coming, and really hardly explains it from the first 5 episodes. So you don't really get this vibe that the series is going to end up the way that it did. It kind of adds in this supernatural element I really don't want to talk about with you guys because I found it to be truly shocking. Was it needed? Not really, but we got it. Why? I feel like the end of the series just tried to do too much. It tried to tackle too many different relationships, new elements to the story, wrap up certain storylines, and tried to absolutely shock you. And it did. I found the ending to be really surprising. I had to go back and rewind it to make sure I understood what was going on. I sat down and told my wife the end of this series, and she was very confused. I said, this happened, then this happened, but wait, remember this character, now this happened. And it's just truly like all over the place. If I sat down and explained it to you, I'm sure I wouldn't be able to do the best job at it because it's really kind of tricky. Although the ending, I did feel like it was not needed and completely kind of like ruined the end for me. I thought most of the episodes were really tense. They did a great job crafting the relationships and adding in the backstory for Adele and watching her progress as someone who's very mysterious, someone who's very toxic, and then someone who's very creepy, and then watching her kind of put herself into the relationship between David and Louise. It's very tense and very creepy, and I like how they handled her character. And Eve Hewson is really good in here. She's able to completely flip the switch, be somebody who's very charming with Louise and being a great friend, and then at nighttime and when she's talking to David, her husband, and she's someone who seems completely out of control and very mysterious. I like Eve Hewson's acting in here, very good. Overall, Behind Her Eyes was a solid show. Yes, it does have a bizarre ending that I did not see coming. Really tries to add this new element in here that I honestly didn't feel like it was needed. They could have done a complete rewrite to the end, and I think it would have just worked the same. But overall, really tense at times, really good acting, crafted very well, had a lot of suspenseful moments. So let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite series or movie that has a surprising twist? Because this is definitely one of them. I did not see it coming. Going from something that just seemed very average, like your typical kind of relationship and having an affair, just seemed it seemed like something I've seen before. Then it added in this supernatural element to it at the end that I just would love to tell you guys, but I need you to be shocked just like me, because I did not see it coming. Pretty interesting end to the series, but completely different from what we got previously. I'm gonna go ahead and give Behind Her Eyes on Netflix a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Behind Her Eyes. Let me know what you thought of the ending in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to see what your thoughts are on it, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.